Hi everyone, and welcome to Gwyn Collects. Okay everyone, today's video is kind of an emotional one. It is going to be my collection video for my room here at my parents' house, my office that I have been using on this channel for the past 3 years. As I said in my video last week, I am moving. So I'm moving into my own place with my fiance. And we gotta move this whole collection there with us. It's kind of bittersweet, like I'm very excited to have my own place, but on the other hand, I am sad to be leaving. I do love living with my family, so it is kind of sad. And I'm very afraid to move this whole collection, honestly. But I thought I would start this moving series for my channel with a final collection tour in this house. Thought it would be just a good way to kind of finish off this chapter of Gwyn Collects. It's been over 3 years now of the channel, and I've built a large collection. If you go back and you watch like my original collection video when it was just like 2 Detolfs in the other room, compared to now, it's pretty crazy how far this collection has come in the past 3 years. So I think it'll be fun to go through my collection today, see the final iteration of this room. You'll see how packed it is and how in need of space I am, and I'm so excited to have that space in my new place. But I think it'll be fun. We'll go through, I'll show all my figures. I'm gonna do it the same way I've been doing my past few collection tours on my channel. I think this is my 4th one now. I'll go through each kind of area of my room, give kind of an overview of that area, and then go shelf by shelf and name as many figures as I can. I think I remember most of their names. But yeah, I'll go through, name as many figures as I can, and my figure collection will be linked in the description below. And now that my figure collection has Chinese figures, it'll have pretty much every single figure that you'll see in today's video, other than maybe like my unlicensed Violet. That's it. So I'm very, very, very excited to be doing this collection video today. I know these always do super well. So if this is the first video you're seeing on my channel, hello, I'm Gwyn. I am a chemical engineer and a figure collector. I live in Canada and I've been collecting for the past about 3 years, and I've been making my channel almost as long as I've been collecting. So thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, or even subscribing. It helps a ton. And I also have a Patreon where I review lewd figures, and you get a bonus video every month. So you can sign up for my Patreon at patreon.com/GwynCollects, and it's linked in the description below. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be a long video, so let's get right into it. Alright, so as usual with these collection videos, I'm going to be starting with my Detolfs. This is where the bulk of my collection lives, both on top with my bunnies and down below in the actual Detolf shelves. Yeah, I guess we'll start with the one to the left and work our way through. I have quite a few figures in these Detolfs. I haven't actually done a count. Maybe I'll do a count and put it on the screen, but I have a ton of figures crammed into these, as you can probably see. Alright, so in the left Detolf, right beside the box wall, I have my little Miku/idol shelf. I didn't know where else to put Rize? I think her name's Rize. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name. But yeah, so this is my Persona 4 Rize figure. She's gorgeous. This is by Fat Company. She's really, really cute. And then the rest in here are Mikus. So on the left here, we have Vampire Miku. Looking adorbs. I love her. She's so cute. Ugh. Such a good Pop-Up Parade XL. Oh, no, Pop-Up Parade Large, not XL. And then in the middle here, I have the Solwa Miku by Good Smile Company. She has the coolest base, especially under the light of, like, my Detolfs. It just looks so good. Love her style, love her face. She's just so cool. Then we have the Miku, a Sobin version or something like that by Max Factory. She's so cute. I love her little heart butt cutout back there. And then we also have my Lamb Rock Miku. Man, this does not want to focus. Then we have my little Lamb Rock Miku there in the back. She's so cute. I love her style. And I actually have the matching jacket to her. She's so cute. I love her. And then I have this really cool print in the back there that I love. It's so cool. So yeah, this is my little Miku shelf slash idol shelf. This one's actually really cute. I think I could do with some risers in the back, but I love this shelf. So moving down from the beautiful Miku shelf here, I have my next shelf. It's kind of a random shelf. It has this 5th anniversary Symphony Miku in it. She is stunning. I love this figure. Like, just look at her. She is beautiful, and she looks so gorgeous under the lights of my Detolf. And then in the front here, I have the Wedding 02 for my darling figure. She's beautiful. I do love her. She takes up so much space, so like she's really deep, like with her like spear and then her. So she can be, this print will not stay up, whatever. Oh, actually, you guys have wondered how I affix my prints to my Detolfs. I typically use just like a sticky tack. I'll show you because it's falling off oh, they're all falling off. I'm trying to keep this one on for this video. It just decided today that it wants to fall off. It works most of the time, but as you can see today, they do not want to stay stuck. But anyway, I have to restick them every so often. I feel like when the sticky tack kind of dries out. But anyway, it works most of the time. Most of these Detolfs are fine. It's just today these 2 prints are giving me hell, and it's the day I wanted to film this. Anyway, ignore the back. So here I have the 02 for my darling. She's beautiful, but as I was saying, she's so deep. Like, her dress and veil are so deep. She barely fits in a Detolf. And then I have a couple of my Obstetrician M figures here. These are the Safe for Work ones that I own. So I own this one. This is like Mofu Mofu, I think. She's got like this really cool chunky knit sweater. And then her little sheep. Yeah, very cute. I love Obstetrician M. He's an artist that uploads figures to Booth. I've purchased many of his figures. He has some more coming out that I'm definitely buying as well. And then here I have 2 of his busts. These were the first 2 figures by him I ever bought, and I still love them so much. Moving down from there, I have this shelf. It's kind of a random shelf. It used to just be Megumin. This is the Shibuya Scramble Eastream Megumin. She is amazing. Like, just look at that. Wow. The level of detail on her is unreal, and her base is just so cool. I love her. That's an amazing figure. She's so stunning. Like, just the level of detail on her is amazing. I love her. And then next to her, I have 2 figures. In the back here, we have the Mona by Wonderful Works and the Titan by Furyu or FNX. Moving down to the bottom shelf here, we have some OGs in my collection. So Shinra here, this by Kotobukiya. He was the first figure I ever purchased. He was the one that started it all. And Tamaki was the second, right there. Can you see my finger? Yeah, there. Tamaki was the second figure I ever purchased. So I have both of these with I have Tamaki with her bonus parts, Shinra I don't. Then I have Arthur with his bonus head, and Benimaru, but I don't have his bonus expression. Yeah, and then in the back I have an EMW art print of Shinra, an older print of hers. So yeah, I love this shelf, I love this set, and I will forever have them in my collection because of their sentimental value. Now we're moving on to Detolf number 2, and this one is jam-packed. Honestly, too jam-packed. But here we go. We'll start with this top one here. This is the first of my 2 Persona shelves, so we'll get to this one first. This one has a lot of the gang in it. So to the left here we have the Mega House Kasumi figure. She's gorge. I love her so much. I love the like real chain belt that she has. I think it's just stunning. And then in front of her here we have Noir. Noir looks beautiful. Man, my camera does not want to focus. Noir looks absolutely stunning. I love her. She's gorge. Just a beauty. Absolutely beautiful figure, honestly. And then here we have Joker by Mega House. Oh, this one's Amakuni. I don't know if I said that. Then we have Joker by Mega House, looking fresh as hell. He looks so good. I love this figure. He is fantastic. I love him. Probably one of the best Jokers, although I do own the best Joker, and that will be coming up. So I think I have him currently posed with his knife and his gun, because I thought both pieces were cool. We have Crow here. I'm just going to go like this to not spoil like who Crow is, but we have Crow. We have Fox here, looking sick as hell. I love this figure. Also Mega House. So these 4, like the Kasumi, Joker, Crow, and Fox, those 4 that kind of run across the top here, those are all Mega House. And then these 3, so Kawakami, Oracle and Noir are Amakuni. I have the Oracle figure. She is the light up version, although I don't usually have her lit up when she's in my Detolf. She looks so cute. I have her displayed with her glasses on right now. And then I have Kawakami as well, looking very pissed and very cute with her broom. So yeah, that's kind of this first Persona shelf here. It's a lot, I know. I've got them like stacked on top of each other. I can't wait to have more room for my Persona collection. And then we have this shelf. So this is the first of my Ava shelves. So I love this shelf. This one has kind of all my streetwear figures. So in the front here we have the Alter Asuka, a classic in the anime figure community. Beautiful. And then beside her I have the Radio Ava Shinji version 1 in the colored version and the Radio Ava Rei colored version. Behind them, I have the version 2 Asuka. Let me see if I can get my camera around there. Yeah, I have the version 2 Asuka figure from the Radio Ava line. I love her so much. I like this one a lot more than the version 1, so I went with this one, and that's the colored version. In the middle here, I have the Union Creative Rei and Asuka plug suit one, like on the entry plug. I love this figure. It's so cool. It's such a cool figure. I took a chance on these two, and they were totally worth it. And then to the right here, or sorry, to the left, I have this Rei by Alter. She is beautiful. Love her. She's so slay. She goes with the Jersey version Asuka. Love her. She looks so good. And then in the back is one of my least favorite figures, honestly. And it is the, what's his name? Kaworu, Radio Ava version 1. I don't know. Don't love him. He's okay. Just have him back there. Moving down, we have a shelf that is way too stuffed. I'll move some figures when I show you guys. I'm just sitting down. One sec. But this shelf has a bunch of figures. I can't wait to spread them out more because I think they're all gorgeous. So in the front here, I have kind of my little my ethos collection. So this one here is the Pearl Pillar of the Buddhist Shrine. Stunning figure. I love her. Literally so gorgeous. And then next to her, I have Time Compass. One of my faves as well. She is beautiful. Oh, I love her. And then next to her, I have the 9-colored deer here. So she is beautiful. Behind them, I have the Prism Studio Violet Evergarden resin. I'm just going to move this one out of the way. I did a whole unboxing of this. This is the only unlicensed figure in my whole collection because I feel like Kyoto Animation is never going to license Violet. So I decided to take my chances with a resin, and it was so worth it. Like, look at how beautiful she is. Prism Studio did such a wonderful job on her. I think she almost looks like a PVC figure. She's stunning. Yeah, I have a full unboxing of her on my channel if you guys are interested. She's beautiful. One of my favorites in my whole collection. And then behind the Pearl Pillar, I have this beauty. This is Murasaki Shikibu, I believe, from Fate, and this is by Alter. She is a beauty. I'm a huge Raita fan, and she was illustrated by Raita, so I had to get her. And she is stunning, and she looks amazing. Like, the shading on her just looks so good when she's lit up by my light strips. So yeah, that's this shelf. And then let me put these guys back. And then at the bottom here is kind of a miscellaneous shelf. I have my Attack on Titan gang, so we have Levi and then Eren and Mikasa. They're all by Kotobukiya. And then in the middle I have A to Z D by My Ethos. Very cool figure. She's cool. I didn't know where else to put her, so she's there. Alright, now we're on to the third Detolf along. This one I don't think has changed too much since my last collection video. Maybe it has, actually. I don't know. But on the top shelf here, we have my Persona collection. It's looking beautiful. I love this shelf. I feel like the use of risers on this shelf just makes it look like just chef's kiss. So on the left here, we have the Makoto Amakuni dancing figure. Very cute. Love her. She's pretty slay. Makoto's my favorite girl, so had to get that one. And then of course I have her motorbike, Johanna, and Makoto, or I guess Queen, scale by Amakuni. Love, love, love this one. One of my faves in my whole collection. On the base, because her base is gigantic, next to her I have the Caroline and Justine figure by Aquamarine. Love this figure. I think it's such a cool figure of the two of them. And I think it's like one of their only ones. There's like a prize figure set of them, but this is the only scale, so love this figure. In the middle, I have my newest Persona figure. It is the Max Factory Queen and Morgana bus, or sorry, Noir and Morgana bus. I love this figure. I think she looks so adorable, so cute, love. I love it. It's just so good. And then next to her, I have my only on figure right now, but I do have 2 ordered. This is the Dancing Star Knight on by Fat Company, and she's pretty cute. I do like her. On her base, because her base is also ginormous, like actually insane, I do have the Morgana Nendoroid, and he's looking very cute in the all-out attack pose. I don't know how else you would pose this Nendoroid. This is obviously the best pose to pose him in, but he's really cute. And then right here I have the first Persona figure I ever bought, even before I played the game, and that is the Kotobukiya Anime Expo exclusive Joker with the red jacket. He's so cool. I love him. Such a cool figure in my collection. I am very happy to have him. Below this shelf, I have another Ava shelf. So the other one's there. This guy's right here. This Ava shelf has a bunch of other random stuff. So in the back here, we have the Revolve Asuka and Revolve Mari, looking gorgeous. These are such stunning figures. They have such cool bases too. They're kind of hidden back there, but absolutely love them. I love Revolve. They're such a slept-on figure manufacturer, I think. In the middle here, I have the, I think it's Alter that made this, actually. It's a Bandai, like, model kit. I have a video where I put this together, but it was actually a kit that I, like, built. I didn't have to paint it, though. It was already painted. But she was super fun. I love this Asuka. Super, super cute. In the front middle here, I have the Billy 22 and 33 cosplaying as Asuka and Rei set. They're so cute here. I love how they look. They're so good. I love these two. To the left of them, I have one of my first figures, the 1/6 scale Asuka by Kotobukiya. She's gorgeous. And then actually hiding back behind Misato there, I have the matching Rei by Kotobukiya. She's kind of hard to see. There we go. She's a beauty. One of my first figures. And then I have my two, what's her name? Misato's in the front. So this is the Mega House Misato with Pen. And right here is the Union Creative Misato. So love this shelf. I love Ava, so they're just so cute. Love. And then I have some cool prints by EMW Art behind. Then below all this, I'm trying to sit down slowly without jostling you guys too much, and I have to lean back. Below this, I have my shelf removed in the middle here so that I can fit the monster that this Mugen figure is. So this big guy right there, that is the first 4 figures Mugen. 1/4 scale resin. He's amazing. I love him. Samurai Champloo is my favorite anime, so I had to have him. In front of him here, we have some of his girls. We have the Muramasa, Nisei Muramasa figure. I've got her bikini body on her right now. I love this figure. I love her face. Oh, she's gorgeous. And then below her, I have the Mugen Nendoroid just chilling right there in front of him. And then I have the Shuten Doji Quest Q original outfit Shuten figure. Love this one. One that I showed in my haul last week. This is Tutankhamun, right? From some series that somebody sent me. I can't remember the name of the series. And then in the back here, I have Shoshu, who is like a cool, like, tech-wear samurai. She's kind of covered by Mugen's sword right now. I can't wait till I have more space to display these, because I wish she was more front and center, honestly. But yeah, so that is this shelf. Alright, and here in my 4th Detolf, which is unfortunately not lit up, it will be in my new place, but right now it is not. I have some really pretty shelves. I love these shelves. So the first one here is kind of like my beautiful ballerina girl shelf. So I have my Skytube ballerinas in the back here, looking gorgeous. The White Queen from Data Live. This figure is so gorgeous. I got this at an anime convention in Edmonton, actually. And then I have my Union Creative Flamingo Ballet set. So we've got Kohai-chan, Ponytail, and I'm not sure what the redhead's name is. In the front of them, I have 2 of the Tea Time Cats. So I have the British Shorthair, which is this one, and the Li Hao, which is this one. And they are too cute, and their little tea canisters are adorable. I can't wait to put them in my kitchen in the future. And then below that, I have this Miku shelf. I love this shelf. This is all my racing Mikus. So in the back we have my first Racing Miku. This is the 2016 Racing Miku, I believe. She is gorgeous and still one of my favorite figures to this day. Next to her, I have a figure that my friend Danielle sent to me, or Anime here on YouTube. I guess she's not Anime anymore, she's just Danielle now. But yeah, she sent me this one. This is the Sepang Racing Miku. She's gorge. And then I have another like tanned Racing Miku. I believe this one is a Thai Miku. She's super, super cute. I love her, love her design. I love her hair. This was one of my cheapest figures. I got this one for $13 in the Tom Super Sale, which is crazy. In the middle here, I have one of my newer Racing Mikus. This is the 2010 Miku, but they just released it by Max Factory. This figure is stunning. She's also huge. Like, just compare her to the one beside her. Like, she's a giant, but she is gorge. And then next to her, I have the 2020 Racing Miku. I love this Miku. I feel like people slept on her, but she is super adorable. I love her. And below that, I have my little Demon Slayer shrine. So in the back, I have the Aniplex Rengoku. He looks pretty sick. I love this figure, one of my faves. In the front, I have the Alter Shinobu, another beautiful figure. And then to the right here, I have one of the newer figures. This is the Tengen Aniplex figure. He is amazing. I love him. He's beautiful. Such a great figure. Although his base is like super, super long, so he's hard to fit on any shelf. And finally, in the last section of this Detolf, I have a bunch of random figures that definitely need to be spread out more, but we'll do that when I have more space. So in the top corner, we have Miss, shoot. I always forget her name. I think I forgot it last year too. And March Comes in Like a Lion is one of my favorite anime. But it's been like years since I watched it. It's not Kawakami. It's like, I can't remember. I'll have to put it on the screen. But next to her, I love this figure, by the way, by Good Smile Company. Next to her, I have the Chitonda figure by Alter. Love, love, love this figure. She's so beautiful. And next to her, I have the Lily and Cosmog figure, which is just such a cute figure. I love her so much. Next to them, I have the Katarina Kleist figure from My Next Life as a Villainess. This one is by FNX. And then in the front here, I have the Good Smile Saber Groceries version. I forget what this one's actually called, but she's very cute. And then I have a couple other ones. I have the Wedding Taiga here by Chara Annie. Sorry, this is an awkward angle for me. The Wedding Taiga here by Chara Annie. The one I showed last week in my haul, Marin Kitagawa by Aniplex, and the Marnie by Max Factory. So that kind of finishes off my little cute cozy girl shelf. Alright, and now we move to the top of my Detolfs. Hopefully I'll move fast enough that YouTube won't get mad about this section. So over here I have my Tiger Taiga hiding in the back there. Then I have Eureka, the beautiful blondie right here. I'm going to try and point while I hold my camera. Eureka. Kudo Mako by Binding, such a cute little kitty girl. I love her. She is so cute. I feel like people really slept on her, honestly. Up there I have the Ryobi figure by Freeing, Maria One-chan by Binding. Back there I have Power. And then I'm just gonna, just in case, I have, you guys probably caught a glimpse of what I'm covering, so there's your little bonus glimpse. The Hinasawa figure by Binding. Love this one of my favorites. Down here I have two gorgeous beauties. This is Myopia-chan or something like that, because she has glasses. And the beautiful Bastet. Next to her I have Allison Fincher, I think, by Binding. I know there was some drama about this beautiful girl, but I think she actually turned out really, really nice, and she's huge. Back there, I have my first ever Binding bunny and my second ever quarter scale bunny. That is the Yui bunny by Binding. I'm just gonna walk over here a little bit. Next to, or in front of them, I have the Ringo Misono figure by Binding, one of my absolute favorites. She's so cute. And back there I have the Erica figure, also by Binding. I just love Raita, so obviously I needed Erica. She's one of my newer bunnies, actually. Then in the back I have the Oh, Yumeko from Kakegurui, and did anyone else see they're making a Mary? Finally, our prayers have been answered. Cannot wait to add Mary to Yumeko. Next to them, I have Ayaka Sawara by Binding. I have her one boob covered up. And then up here I have the Miku bunny. Hisako with tights from Freeing, but I have the bare leg Erina beside her. Then here I have two, let me angle them properly so that you don't see anything, because this one, that's a very covered down there. So this is the Mimimi Inaba by Binding. Next to her I have the bare leg Revi. Then I have this Binding beauty, Lepis Chimomo, I think her name is. What a weird name, but I love her. Beautiful tanned Garu queen. And finally, I have the quarter scale Taiga bunny to finish off this end. So yeah, those are all of my bunnies. I have quite a few crammed up here, hey? Alright, so next to my Detolfs here, I have the amazing box wall. It is a very large wall of boxes. It kind of ebbs and flows as I take boxes away to my grandparents' attic. But right now it's pretty high. I've got a lot of boxes up here. Beside the box wall, we have my chill unboxing couch. As you've probably seen if you've watched any of my chill unboxing videos, on it I have the beautiful Chica body pillow that my fiance got me. Oh no, now I've messed her up. That my fiance got me many years ago. It's a very nice body pillow. Very squishy. Below the couch I store like a bunch of boxes and stuff. It's a huge mess right now. I'm gonna be moving soon, so I haven't been too concerned about it, but you know, whatever. And then above the couch here, I have this beautiful art wall and then some more figures up top. So I'm just gonna do some overview shots. Hopefully you guys can see these in the B-roll. And then I'll kind of get into it. So I love this area of my room. I got these like boards here from IKEA. They're just like fabric boards. I'm not sure if they still sell them. If they do, I'll link them in the description, but I really, really like them. They're great for art. They're like a bit thicker, probably like, I don't know, a couple centimeters thick, 2 or 3. And they're just really, really nice for sticking prints in. So I typically display my prints like this, where I will clip them with like a binder clip and then put the pin through the binder clip so I don't have to put pins through any of my prints. This is my fall spread. I haven't updated it for winter yet because I'm moving, so I didn't think it was worth updating this wall. And honestly, I feel like this looks so nice right now. Like the symmetry, the colors, how it goes from like blue to like pink and orange. I love it. I'm obsessed. But I'll start on this side. Can you guys hear my squeaky floor as I walk? I'll try and list as many artists as I know. I'll link a bunch of them in the comments. This is Brown Rabbits. This one, oh, I'm not sure who this one is. I'll have to look through and try and find it. This one is Tobogany, this like embroidered one, Tobogany Pinga. I got that one from like a calendar. That one is Shiroi Room. Not sure about that one. That one I got at a convention recently. I'll look up who that is. Actually, I think the artist, no, their name isn't on there. Artist needs to sign their prints more so that I can remember who's from, what's from where. This one is Clive and Zoo. That one is actually on there, this girl. Clive and Zoo. Another one by Tobogany. This one is Mako House. That one is another embroidered piece by Tobogany. Love it. These like vertical ones are in a set if you didn't notice, so I'll link them down below. This one is also Clive and Zoo. This one, this is a really cool artist. I can't remember who. I'll try and look through my cards. I know I got some other prints from this artist, but I love this one of Aegis. Again, not sure about this cutie here, but I'll try and link it below. I want to say that this one's also Clive and Zoo, but I could be wrong. It might be somebody else. I'll double check that too. Can't remember. Tobogany. Oh no, how did everybody... My cats like to walk along this wall and like knock everything over. Ah! And apparently I do too. Anyway, don't worry about that. And then I have a bunch of cool pins from different artists and then also from like Disney and stuff. I think all of these are from... Yes, Tokyo Shoujo is who they're from. All of these pins, and I love them. I love this like Inari one that I got. I love this like Inari one. It's so cute. But yeah, they're all adorable. So I love my art wall. I rotate these prints out pretty often because I do own a lot of art prints. But this is kind of the current setup, and I love it. So moving up above, not much has changed, I think, since my last collection video up here, but I'll go through these really quick. So I have a bunch of art books up here, a really cute Holo Shikishi, my Devoom Ditto, very cute. I haven't charged it, though, in a while. I have a really cute Ariri figure that I got a long time ago. Some manga, the Bunny Girl Senpai figure by Aniplex, the Tomoe, I think her name's Tomoe, Koga Tomoe? I can't remember. Also from Bunny Girl Senpai, this one's by Wing. Up there, I have two prizes. I have the Mako Pop-Up Parade and the Platelet by, I think that's like a Sega prize figure or something. I have this cutie from Alice Glint, little scientist. This one from, it's an altar figure. This was one a viewer sent to me. It's Yui Kotagawa from To Love Ru. I've got the Rei Ayanami Quarter Impact prize figure by Bandai. It was a Ichiban Kuji figure, and I also have the matching Asuka. They're so cute. I love these two. Usually they flank my degree, but for privacy, I have covered it with a JoJo's vinyl. And then in between them, I have the 2-star Goku uniform Mako and the Snow Miku Nendoroid. Snow Miku 2020 maybe? But I love these two. These are my favorite Nendoroids in my whole collection. And I'm not a huge Nendoroid collector, but these two are just way too cute. I love them. They kind of have matching hats too. Beside them, I have a really cute My Prize figure by Taito. And then I have the Kyo Korobukiya figure. Beside them, I have this beautiful Luotiani one. This one is by V Singer, I think. I don't know, I got her fairly recently. Really cool background, but it's so tall it doesn't fit in any of my shelves, so she goes up here. Then I have this really cute, oh, there's an Among Us hiding in it still. I have this really cute, like, book nook thing that I made. Like, I bought a kit to make it, but you, like, put it together. They are so cute. I love it. And, like, there's, like, a little mirror in the back, so it looks so, like, deep. I don't know, so cool. Then I have some Fruits Baskets manga, a case study of Vanitas that has, my husband Noe on the cover. And then up top here, I have one of my most coveted figures, the Maka figure. I can't wait in my new place to have a better place for her, but I think she does look actually pretty sick way up high here. Beside that, I have my Gumi figure, the only one in my collection, even though she is my favorite Vocaloid. And beside her, I have another Iriri figure. So it's kind of this whole shelf up here. Quite a few stuffed on here. I think this shelf has seen better days. It's a little bit sloped forward, but you know, it's fine, you know? So for YouTube's sake, I have to cover up the first few figures on this shelf, but over here I do have the Chika, Kaguya, and Sumi bunnies. And then below here, I have some other figures. I think all of them are clothed enough. I have my Kaguya-sama shelf, and down there I have some like kind of like forbidden shelves. They're really hard to see. They don't have any lighting. Okay, oh, that actually helped a lot. I feel so bad relegating these figures to these shelves, but I just had nowhere else to put them. So I have just some random girls down there that I will likely be selling. I have the Naked Zero 2, which is such a stunning figure. The Gojo figure, another amazing one that I can't wait to actually be able to display in my new place. And then the Libra Sonico and Dazai. This shelf is my Kaguya-sama shelf, so I have the Wave Chika, my Nendoroid dolls, some manga, the Aniplex Cat Chika and Kaguya, the Fat Company Swimsuit Chika, I have Ino back there, and Hayasaka. So I've got kind of the whole crew here. I actually love this shelf. I can't wait to have an even bigger Kaguya-sama shelf in my new place. So yeah, that's kind of my quick run through. Oh, wait. One more up here. I kind of went in reverse order. This is my Sexy Ladies shelf. So right there I have Chio by Max Factory, Mauve by Rocket Boy. In the back corner up there, there we go. Back corner up there is Miss Orangette. I can't really like open the door to this because it opens that way. This has always been like my problem Detolf. Anyway, I'm sorry. You'll get a better view when I do my collection tour in my new place, so don't worry. These girls will be in a place of honor there. And then in the top right corner, I have Judith by Mythos. And in the front right corner here, I have a native figure. This is don't know if I remember her name, but it is a native figure. It's like shoot, I can't remember her name, but she is so adorable, and she's actually a figure that was made by a female sculptor, drawn by a female artist, and based on a female cosplayer, so slay. Alright, so this is my desk. I know it's been a while since I last showed you guys this, and I think in my last collection video it did not have this many figures on it. As I've gotten more and more figures, my collection has gotten more and more and more limited in space, so I've started to take over more and more of my desk. So as you can see here, I have quite a few figures to go through on my desk, so I guess let's get right into it. We're gonna get started on this side. So here I have one of my Holy Grail figures. It is the Revolve Holo figure. She is just such a stunning figure. I love her so much. She's been very precarious on my desk though for like months at this point, so I'll be very happy to put her in a safe place of honor. Here I have my mic. So I use this mic to record all of my videos. So this is my Blue Yeti. I really like it. I think it's in like the gold-ish color, and I love this mic. These are my headphones. They're Sennheisers. I actually have new Sennheisers, but they're just not plugged in to my computer right now. Like these ones, like the foam is coming out and stuff. I've used these for too long. Here we have my desk mat. It's this Persona desk mat. I actually love it. Ooh, there's some crumbs on it. I was having some snacks. And then I have this cool keyboard that I actually got from my friend Liba, who has a channel here on YouTube. I'll link her above. But yeah, it's a really cute RGB pink keyboard. Love it. My other keyboards are just under there. I have an Asuka themed one, and then like a really cool like clear acrylic one that I like. So here I have my like riser for my desktop computer. So I have a lot of stickers on here, if you can't tell. They've just started to accumulate more and more. And then in addition to that, I have a little Divoom karaoke speaker that they sent me. The Chara Annie, I believe. No, this one's Max Factory. The Max Factory Asuka. This is the oldest figure in my collection. Like, not my first figure that I got, but the oldest, like, actual one that I own. I think she was made in, like, 2007. In the middle here, I have these two foxes. I actually bought these at the Fushimi Inari Shrine in Kyoto, right after my fiance and I got engaged in May, and I think they're so cute. They're like little wedding foxes by the Torii Gate, and I love them so much. And then behind that, I have this really cute acrylic stand of Gojo and Marin. And then to the right and left, I have my Bokuto and Akashi acrylic stands. I think they're so cute. Over here, I have, oh, she should be facing this way, and there's garbage here. Over here, I have a Holo minifigure, like a little gachapon, and the Mega House Anya figure. Here I have my camera, and I thought I would leave it on my desk for this, just to show you guys which camera I use, because I get a lot of questions about my camera. So this is my camera. It is the Canon EOS, I think it's written on here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's the M6 Mark II, and it's very dirty. I apologize. I love this camera. It is a mirrorless. I also use a 24mm lens on it. I love this camera. I got it a year ago? 2 years ago now? And it is just the best camera. It shoots in 4K. It's just wonderful. I love it so much. Highly recommend. And then back there, I just have a little phone charger and one of my SD cards that I use for saving my videos as I record them. And then over here, I have quite a few figures that kind of just chill beside me all the time. So we got this gorgeous one by Alter. It's an original character, I believe. Then I have a bunch of Nendoroids. I have Thomas the Tank Engine, Shinobu, and I can see just how dusty they are now that I've put my lamp like glaring on them. I really need to dust all of these before I pack them up. We have Shinobu, we have my Among Us guys, we have Rengoku, Monica. Should I finish my Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough, guys? I really feel like I should. I just fell behind, and now it's been like a year, and now it just feels like such a big task, and I feel like it's just too late. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I have my Gura Nendoroid, my Colorful Stage Project Sakai Miku, the Miku Nendoroid V2, I think, and the HMO version Miku Nendoroid, one of my faves as well. Up here I have Hermaphroditos from SkyTube and the Sakura Miku, and behind I have just some pictures and a really cute print that came with Luotiani. Inside my PC I have
the Remen Ram sorbet figures. I think they look really cute in there. And then right in front of my computer, I have the obstetrician M figure I showed just a few videos ago, and the little kitty that goes with her. On top of my PC, I have the Miku doll, the Miku Harmonia Humming doll by Good Smile Company. I love her so much, just sitting up on my PC like this. I think she is just so cute. Kind of hiding behind, I have the Kotobukiya little squid girl. Beside them, I have the Tabby-san by Native. I unboxed her on my Patreon if you're interested in seeing that unboxing. And then I have the Autumn Miku prize figure by Taito and the Chika Taito figure. They're really cute up here. I do really like them. So yeah, that's kind of my whole desk setup. I have this really cool engine wallpaper going right now. It's of a Yonayama Mai illustration, and like when I move my mouse, it like kind of moves the perspective. I don't know. Very cool. Oh, I almost forgot. I have my little camera cover is this little noodle stopper Ballet Miku. And then behind her, I have some Nendoroids, as you can see here. So I have my Place Further Than the Universe Nendoroids, and then some of my Haikyuu ones. So we have Iwaizumi, Oikawa, Bokuto, Akashi, on the other side of Miku's head, and Kuro. And then to his right, I have my Vanitas and Noe Nendoroids, and Noe's hat always falls off. So yeah, that's kind of my whole desk setup. Let me back up. So yeah, I love my desk setup. It has served me well. I can't wait to have a larger desk and 2 monitors at my new place. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. I also didn't show my Crony mouse pad. Very cute. And my little coaster that I got in Hakone of a little angel, because Ava's actually set in Hakone in Japan. So yeah. So yeah, now moving over here, I have my vinyl setup and a couple of figures that I just couldn't fit anywhere else. I have my Idolmaster Shiny Colors figure here right now. She is beautiful, but she just does not fit anywhere. So she just sits here unless I want to play a record. Then I just like put her on the floor. And then on her base, I've put these 2 little Ado minifigures because I love Ado and I thought it was suited for this kind of music area. Behind that, I have my Rei figure. This is the 1/4 scale Rei by Freeing. I love this figure. She's gorgeous. And then back there, I have a picture that my fiance and I got at Skytree. They told us to do the Skytree pose. So we got this cute little lookout photo while we were there in May. Up here, I have one of the creme de la creme figures in my collection, the 1/4 scale Prime One Studio Premium Masterline, I don't know what it's called, Joker figure. Absolutely stunning figure. He is absolutely amazing. Like, look at the shading on his jacket. Oh, such an insane, I can't even speak. Such an insane figure. He's so cool. And he's just on top of my little holder that holds all of my vinyl. I have quite a few records, I think quite a few more than last time. Let me know if you guys want to see another vinyl collection video. I feel like I should do one now that I have a lot more. I have tons more anime vinyl and even some video game soundtracks, if you can see in there. I also have the Persona, so these are the Persona 4 and 5, Persona 5 Royal, some Radwimps from like Weathering With You and Your Name. And then the Neon Genesis Evangelion record that's cursed that has 2 of the same side CDs. Whoopsie. So yeah, that's kind of the top part of my Redsta here. Now, I'd like to show you guys below this here, but if you want to see what is down here, you gotta go check out the extended cut of this video on my Patreon, because all of those figures are 18 plus, with the exception of the bottom shelf that I'll show you guys right now. So yeah, again, I'm really excited to be able to have a nicer shrine for all my Holo figures in the new place. Here I just have them kind of on this lower shelf, and I feel bad. I feel like they need to be lit up and just, I don't know, given more respect, because I love Holo so much. But on my Holo shelf, I have the Harmonia Humming Holo doll, my limited edition, collector's edition, mega volume of all of the light novels, the Holo Nendoroid that is so cute and was my first ever Nendoroid. Behind her, I have the Freeing 1/4 scale Holo figure, such a gorgeous figure, I love her so much. Hiding in the shadows in the back here is the F-Nex Furyu Holo, really, really cute one. In the front is, in my opinion, one of the best pop-up parades ever made, and that is the Pop-Up Parade Holo. Then we have one of the first figures I ever bought, which is the Chara Annie Plentiful Apple Harvest Holo. Really, really cute figure. Behind her, I have the, what is this? Hakama Holo by Belfine. She's actually my only Belfine figure, and she's quite cute. And then the Good Smile Holo that came out just recently. Such a gorgeous figure. And then finally, I have the Questq Holo. In front of them, I have these two that don't really have a home anywhere else in my collection. I need to find a better shelf for them when I move my collection. But it is the Mega House Spike and Faye set. And then behind them, I do have one semi-lewd figure, and that is the Skytube. I don't think I remember her name, but it is a Skytube figure, and she's beautiful. Okay, so this is kind of the TV stand situation right now. As you can see, I have a ton of other stuff piled here for moving, so I apologize. I've just been kind of like shuffling it around as I record each section of my room. But this is the TV stand. I just have a couple figures to show you guys over here. Actually, let me twist my light. That's better. Okay, nice. So I do keep a lot of my boxes for like Nendoroids and stuff over here with just like some other little bits and bobs. And then just a couple figures. I have this really cute racing Miku. I might sell her. I don't know. I feel like she's not even worth it. I might just throw her in if someone buys a figure from me or something. We'll see. Then beside her, I have a figure that looks gorgeous in this lighting. It is the Saber Ultra Dress version. I think I will also be selling this figure when I move. I don't know. I've never really loved her. She is a gorgeous figure, but just not one I have any kind of attachment to. Here I have a little teacup from Fauna's birthday merch. Very cute. Some remotes, and then a Chica Pop-Up Parade and a little Red Riding Hood Miku that they're so cute. On this side, I have a couple cute little kneeling China dress girls. I think these two look so cute together. I can't wait to display them in my new place. The one in the back is PA15, and the one in the front is Supersonico. I also have a little piece of art that Key drew for me when they sent me some cute art prints, and I still love and cherish that so much. I'm definitely going to frame it in my new house. And then I also have this Hobby Bee acrylic stand that they gave me when I visited their store. In the middle here, I have some illustration books. So I have illustrations 2020, 2021, 2022, they're all out of order, and 2023, Visions 2023, and then this really cool one that I just got that is the illustration scene of Korea. It's really, really pretty. I got off Amazon Japan, and then the Visions 2021 illustration books. I just have a bunch of my like chunky illustration books right here. And then to the right here is a figure that I will show on Patreon. Okay, down here I just have a couple more art books, our old Wii, and then just a couple figures. This one is the To Love Ru, I think her name's Momo. Really, really cute figure. And then this is one of my like favorites. I got her in Japan when I was there this year, and this is one of Native's oldest figures. Her name is like Trunk Girl or something. She's so cute. And then beside it, I just have this badge of Ina, but it's kind of shaded because there's not much room for it. Next to that, I have a few figures. I'm not going to show them too long, but these are them. They're just chilling on my little Billy bookcase that I'm about to show you. Okay, we're safe. So here I just have this little Billy bookcase. It's just a one-wide bookcase. I had bought so many art books and stuff in Japan that I felt like I needed something to hold them all. So I bought this little guy, and I'm going to be taking it to my new place and doing like a bunch of Billys. So it ended up working out. In here I have my wedding dress Holo figure. I love this figure. It is just so pretty. I have a couple of Nendoroids. We have Owakawa in his school uniform, the Yuji Nendoroid from Jujutsu Kaisen, and then the Anime X Bokuto and Hinata Nendoroids. They're so cute. Little training camp ones. I have some manga here and some doujin. So like a bunch of this is like my whole Mahou Shoujo collection by Raita here. So lots of hentai here. And then below here I have some CDs. I am no K-pop stan. I don't listen to much K-pop, but I have been a big fan of New Jeans. So I did pick up their like little Powerpuff Girls album, and I liked this one that had Hani on it. She's my fave. So yeah, I have that. I have Ado, and yeah, just some other CDs there. One copy of Samurai Champloo that I got from Mandarake when I was there, which is kind of cool. A couple of the episodes. Then I have Hokusai, and her little paintbrush has fallen out of her hand yet again. This really cool little water bottle that I got in Hakone with Rei and Asuka on it. My Goshuin, which is such a cool book. You can get them at shrines in Japan, and then you fill them with stamps every time you go to a shrine. Some more manga, other stuff, and then this really cute figure from a little girl's love game. And then below it, I just have a bunch more of my art books. My Persona 5 one that I love, the Yonayama My Eye book, some Japanese practice books, and some textbooks for chemical engineering. So yeah, that's my Billy bookcase here. And again, just like last year, the last thing I have to show you is this big ledge that I have up top, so it kind of runs the top of my room. There's Joker and my like Redsta there. Oh, I have these cool wall scrolls that I also didn't show that I love. Just got these off Amiyami. They're so cool. But yeah, I do have quite a few figures just up here. I'll show them in better detail once I get into my new place, but I can go through them quick. So I have a prize figure that my grandma got for me of Rem, my Aqua, Megumin, and Union figures, all by Karakawa. You can't see her very well. Let me hold my phone like way up. But that one right there is my Food Wars Erina figure. Next to her, my Kotobukiya Taiga. Next to Taiga, I have Senku by Bandai. A First Four Figures figure they sent me. Jinx by Mythos, who I will probably sell. A really cute Miku noodle stopper there. Mary by My Ethos, such a stunning figure. I'm so sad that I've relegated her up to that top shelf. And then three more, just the Sleeping Beauty figure, the Gwen figure from Odin Sphere by Flair, and on the very end is my Alter Le Triomphant figure. So yeah, a few of these I'm going to sell. The rest of them will not be so high up in my next collection room. Okay, so I filmed my entire collection video, then proceeded to start moving out of my house, and I forgot about this whole cabinet. So I'm home today to record it, but I don't have any of my lights or anything here. They're already in the new place. So I'm using my phone camera with the flashlight on, so I'm sorry if the lighting is horrendous in this section of the video. But anyway, let's do this cabinet quick. I don't think much has changed since my last collection video. So first we have my K-On collection here. So these are all of the Alter figures, including the Mio one, the school festival version of Mio. But yeah, I have all of the like basic K-On school ones. They're so cute. I love them. They're all by Alter. And then this one here is the Stronger 5th Anniversary Yui, which is one of my faves, one of my holy grail figures that I bought not too long ago. She might not have been in my last year's haul video. I can't remember. And then on this shelf down here, I have quite a few figures. I think this has changed a little bit, so they're quite crowded. I can't wait till I can display these better. So on the right here, I have the Rinenlen Hanairo Goromo figures. I have Luca as well. And then I'll go through the rest of the Hanairo Goromo. Maiko, Miku, and Kaito back there. So I've got the entire Vocaloid set. This was actually a gift from a subscriber a couple years ago, which was like insanely generous, and I love them so much. Behind them I have Luo Tiani, Grain and Ear version by Good Smile Company. I think Good Smile Shanghai actually. In the middle here I have Billy 3-3 by My Ethos. This is the China exclusive figure, so she was very hard to get my hands on, but I love her so much. She is gorgeous. Then I have a couple Miku Nendoroids here. We have the 2010, oh no, her leg's off. Her leg barely like stays on. I just tuck it under her dress usually. Anyway, 2010 Miku Strawberry Wedding. It's a winter Miku, or a snow Miku. I can't remember which one it is. Again, everything will be in my figure collection, linked below. And then I have this Miku in a kimono. Again, don't remember what it's called, but it was actually a fundraiser to raise money to restore the kimono that she's wearing, which I thought was super cool, so I picked her up. And then I have the Maneki Neko Miku, or Maneki Miku. She's such a cute Nendoroid. I love her so much, and I'm so happy I got her. Behind them, I have one of my favorite figures of all time. This is an OMG figure that I can never remember the name of, but she is on my figure collection now, so you guys can go look her up on my MFC. It's like Zenkyo Shia or something? Tenko? I have no idea. And then finally, we have hiding back here the Quest-Q Shootin' Doji Festival outfit version. Such a stunning figure. I love Shootin', and this figure is just gorgeous. So down here we have my little Star Wars shrine. I have my Ahsoka Tano figure. I love her. It's such a stunning figure. This is from season 6 of Clone Wars. I have my lightsaber that I made in Disneyland. This is like my custom one. This little Ahsoka brick blockheads from Lego. I got it in my stocking last year. And then this is so cool. I think this is new since last haul video, or maybe it was in last haul video, but I know the signature is new. So I got Ahsoka's lightsabers last time I was in Disneyland, because you can buy like replica lightsabers, so they're replicas of the ones she has in her hands here. So yeah, I got replicas. And then there was a fan expo in Edmonton, and Ashley Eckstein was there, who voices Ahsoka Tano in the Clone Wars cartoon. And I brought my lightsabers and she signed them. So cool. I even got her to sign the saber itself as well, if it'll focus. So yeah, one of the prized items in my collection. Oh my god. Just the coolest thing ever. I love these so much. Ah! So yeah, that's this shelf. Oh, and I've got a kitty. Hi, Linky. I think it's Link. My cats look very alike. Hey.
I hope you enjoyed my collection tour today. It's very bittersweet. I'm very sad to be leaving this room. I do love the setup in here, but I have very big plans for the new place, so I can't wait to take you all along with me on that journey. A huge thank you to all of you for watching this video, and a huge thanks to all of my Chica tier patrons over on Patreon, Retro Richie, Remember June, Melinda, and Leon Blade. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!